What's up, YouTube? Brian here with Team D-Boyz Infinity, and today I'm coming at you with my Kozmo Zoodiac deck profile that I said I would bring to you once the set was out. I played this at locals this past weekend, and I came in first with it. I was kind of unsure how I felt about playing the deck because I've played Pure Zoo, and honestly, the deck can be kind of boring because it's the same thing over and over again until you win after you get enough advantage. So it's kind of stupid. So I was like, is this just gonna be another one of those decks, or where the Cosmos are just kind of just there, or not? And it was actually a lot of fun to play. Surprisingly, I thought it wasn't gonna be, but definitely there's sometimes I also just open Cosmo hands, and it was really fun to just relive the glory days of when I played Cosmo last format. Without further ado, I'll hop into the deck profile. For the ships, I played one Dark Eclipser, one Dark Destroyer, one Forerunner, one Land Walker, and two Slip Rider. I feel like this number is pretty standard, but for the pilots, had the one Dark Lady, just one Farm Girl. She's still really good, but you can bring her out off teleport, and she's not entirely necessary. One Sword Troopers. This card never came up, and oftentimes I honestly sided it out. I might cut it for a second Farm Girl, but I always go back and forth between the second Farm Girl and one of the Sword Troopers. But I mean, in theory, he's really good because he can bring back Dark Lady, and he can also make a rank 3 with Farm Girl out of the graveyard, so that's kind of neat. But honestly, he never really came up. One Strawman. It's a Cosmo deck, and you have to play Strawman. He's one of your better lower level pilots. And then three Tin Can, obviously the heart and soul of the deck. My favorite little card from the Cosmo deck. For the Speedroid engine, obviously, three Terror Top and one Toktenborg. You have to play these because, just the ability to make rank 3s. Obviously, Invoker without your normal summon. And as well as other rank 3s like Leviair or Break Sword or something like that. So you have to play the Speedroid engine. For the Zoodiacs, the three Wrap here, obviously for the play. One Whiptail because it's the best one that's not Wrap here. And then a King Bear to complement it for the play with Tin Can. And then to round out the monsters, two Max C and just one Ghost Ogre because you can search it off of emergency teleport. So that's it for the monsters. For the spells, I ran three Cosmo Town. And I also ran an extra field spell. So I was testing this deck last week, and I noticed the one problem was I would see the rat a lot in my opening hands because you play three of it, you have to. And so I would see that along with a Tin Can play, but I could only make the Zoodiac play because of the normal summon. Cosmos have a normal summon problem. They have to have their normal summon. So if I normaled the rat, I don't get a Cosmo play that turn. And I wanted to have both, so I was like, what can I do to fix this? And I was just looking at other Zoodiac Cosmo lists, and I found Yuri Diaz's deck, and he was playing this neat little card, Brain Research Lab. I was like, what does that do? Because I just saw it in his deck, and I didn't really know what it did. So I looked it up and was like, you can make a second normal summon if it's a psychic. It's this is the card I've been looking for a week. There it is. So I threw it in there, and it was actually really nice. I like this card. I resolved it every match. Every match I resolved it at least once. So it was a really good card. And you play the three terraforming, obviously to get to the town for the barrage play, but then it also helps you out to see Brain Research Lab as well. So it was a really good card. So I would definitely play it again. Three barrage for Zoodiac's shenanigans, and then some one-ofs, teleport, one for one to get to Tin Can quickly. This also for Farm Girl or Ghost Ogre. Regeki for its broken interactions with Farm Girl, and then a one of Instant Fusion. So I run two targets for it. And that's the spells. For the traps, just kept it simple. One Cosmojo, you can search it. There's really no more need for one. Call the Haunted, and two D barrier. That's it for the traps. So the call, like, you only really need the one for recurrence because you already have the king bear to get stuff out of graveyard, so you don't really need more than that. But the you usually see enough of the traps too when you play like 4 of them that it's okay. And if you don't, you have hand traps as well. D-Boyz for the extra deck. Just one rank 5 Infinity and Nova. You can only make this with the 2 Slip Riders or with the other card in my extra deck as well. So it doesn't come up often, but I made it once, so it was kind of cool. Trident, Tiger Mortar, Broad Bull, and Borgo, obviously for the Zoo combo. For the rank 4s, have Utopia and Lightning, and just Emerald to go into off the play. And then for the rank 3s, I played Leviair, Invoker, Totem Bird, and Break Sword. This card's really good, but I honestly never made it. But yeah, that's it for the Xyz. And then for the fusions, Norden and Panzer. Norden to make another rank 4, and then Panzer for the Infinity play. So that's it for the deck profile. So let me know if you enjoyed the video by leaving a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below with any questions about the build or any suggestions you have about the deck. And thank you for watching.